And we are live. Just got to test my audio. Give me 1 second, chat. Stream. What up, what up? Audio's not too bad, yeah? Alright. We're looking good. This is the start. Not really late. It's only 9:20, but I had to get my notes together for Zomb's Music Mondays, episode 3. And if you don't know already, this is my weekly talk show slash podcast slash chill session for an hour every Monday, where we talk about mostly music, but we can talk about anything. We just really have a good time, and I just give my thoughts on a lot of shit. So yeah, if you're here, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. This will be on YouTube as well. We got a lot of good shit to do today. Last week's episode was sort of, I wouldn't say like emotional, but it was very real and gritty. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just gonna tweet up my stream per usual. Yo, what's good, Farrier? How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been well. I'd open a new Twitter tab because I have a tweet open. We actually have some good music reviews to do today. 29 songs. A couple of people submitted on Twitter. I'm gonna give my thoughts on their songs. I listened to them last night and as well today. Wrote down a few notes. Episode 3 is live. Come chill. Twitch.tv/Zomb plays. One day I'll think to actually write these tweets out before before I go live, but it's okay. Give chat a few seconds to come through. Alright. Tweets live. Excited to see the show live. Let's go, Farrier. We got some shit to cover today. And we can talk about anything else, really, to be honest. Those AIs over there are fucking annoying. Okay. Let me tell the guys that we're live. Okay, we're good. So, how is everybody? What's going on, chat? How are you, Farrier? Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody watching on YouTube is well. Okay. So, this first subject isn't really like that deep, but it's kind of something I wanted to touch on a little bit. Not too in depth, but just for a little bit. 29 different artists or different songs. 29 Club. XXIX Club is the group that me and Sunburn are in. As well as multiple vocalists and producers. It's sort of like a collective or like a label. But, you could call it a group, I guess. I hate the word collective. It's definitely not, my preferred word. Let's see if we can get up here to chill. I'm good, bro. Just chilling. That's what I like to hear, my friend. It's a fucking Monday, so we're just trying to ease our way into the week. Okay, there we go. They don't want us to win, chat. You know, I was thinking of playing GTA as well. I think that would be really fucking chill. Come on, brother. Okay. There we go. Look at us. We're just climbing. Alright. So yeah. The first subject I had to discuss was doing honest work, and not just in music, but in life. Traveling up to North Carolina this week, so I get to do some traveling. Traveling's fucking lit, especially down south because there's so many. It's just empty and shit. So that'll probably be really fun. That's always a good time. Yeah. So why it's important to do honest work in music and in life, because it comes back to you, right? So what do I mean by it comes back to you? For instance, if you fuck a bunch of people over, say in music or say in, like, any art really in life, at work, eventually it's gonna come back to you. And that's not just karma, because karma's just a lazy way of really looking at it. Because even successful people, you'll notice that they'll get real successful, but eventually their dirt will catch up to them. Like even pure scumbags like can get really really rich, but their shit comes up to them. Like it really always just catches up to them. And I just wanted to emphasize that it's really important to do honest work like that, man. Like no matter what you do in life, but mainly thinking in terms of music, because it's really easy to hide behind a mask in music and like say that you're somebody that you're not. And that's what's really trash about it, is because you never really know until it happens. And I just kind of want to encourage everybody to really be honest with anything that they do, or like that they're passionate about, you know? Like it's really all about being fucking honest and like genuine. And like it's just not like, put it this way, it's super easy to say that shit, right? But at the end of the day, like it's a lot harder to actually do it and stick to your guns and be a good person regarding your passions in life and just life in general. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick and just say that it's really important to just do honest and good genuine work in life, man. Like I'm sure, chat, you guys have examples of this where you've known somebody that you were like, damn, like what a piece of shit. Like why doesn't he get shit on, or why doesn't life kick him in the ass? And it's really not even that. It's the behind the scenes struggles. You don't know what they're going through or anything like that. They're definitely like could be a piece of shit to you, or you might think they're a piece of shit, but life is gonna give everybody theirs. So ultimately that's why it's super important to be genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the way of the world, man. Like life is not gonna fucking allow snakes to just prosper no matter what, especially in the music industry or in any art field. Hands down. I wholeheartedly believe that. Actually, I don't even have to believe that. I know this for facts. So that's that on that. Yeah. Definitely wanted to touch on that. So the next thing I wanted to talk about here on Music Mondays is we don't have to touch on this for a long time, and I didn't really want to because I touched on it a little bit. I think in episode 1 I touched on it. And it's the whole I guess stock trend and what everybody's doing with stocks and just the whole craze with that. Now, before I begin what I'm about to say, like, don't get me wrong, I think ratting the billionaires and millionaires out of a bunch of fucking money is a great thing. I think that's an amazing thing. But doing stocks is like a career, and in my opinion, I don't think it's something that should be taking lightly. And even though, you know, stock market's fucked up and, you know, it's just, it's corrupt. Everything is corrupt. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, like, we can't really be surprised at that type of shit anymore. So, just, like, be safe with what you're doing. And make sure that you know what you're doing and you learn about it. And you're not just out here, like, just throwing money at anything, you know? Because it's a trend. Because some of the greatest people who trade stocks and have made a lot of money and pretty much they're living on stocks, have done it for years, have lost a lot, have gained a lot, so it's not something to take lightly. And that's that on that. I didn't want to touch on that for too long. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not important or relevant to Music Mondays, but I figured somebody on YouTube listening later might hear it, or somebody in chat might have thoughts on it. Oh, and side note, if anybody has suggestions on what you'd like to see me discuss on Music Mondays, not even music related, but first and foremost music related, feel free to tweet them to me, Twitch, comment on the YouTube re-upload, anything like that. That's really important. Because I'm down to talk about anything, and I'm down to discuss anything with chat, with anybody, so that's the whole point here, is to really just be the realest we can about a lot of subjects, because I don't think that a lot of people are putting out content like that. I think a lot of it's filtered and very dry in terms of who people are loyal to and what they put out. Everything's really garnered to a certain audience, and I'm not really garnering my content to a certain audience just because I'm trying to attract who I attract in terms of natural gravitation, if you know what I mean. The people will come, and anybody who wants to listen to my advice or share my experiences with me and go along on this journey is more than welcome. And that's what this is for. It's not only for chat, but it's definitely for my support base and myself as well, you know? Like, shit, who knows where we'll be on episode 50, episode 100, you know? We could be anywhere. So, yeah, open to suggestions. That's that. For sure. So, this might just be time for the meat of the reading. Or, not the reading, the, because I was reading my notes. The show. This is really the meat of the show, this is the first time that we'll be reviewing music here live. And, I'll be giving my thoughts on songs that I had already listened to prior, because today's Monday. So, I always will listen to submissions the day before. Which will be obviously that Sunday night. And for example, today I listened last night and I re-listened to get a refresher just before I went live. And yeah, so this is gonna be, I think this will be a weekly thing where we just take a chunk of the show and just dedicate that to reviewing people's music and just really giving some people some love for a little bit on here, because I didn't want to turn it into like play your music on stream and do all that shit, because I want to figure out a proper way to do that rather than just like react to it on stream and just like give some fake ass reaction like fucking yeah, that was sick, like whoa, like you really, like, to enjoy or really take in some music, I really think you gotta do it in privacy. Excuse me. And, I think, yeah, you really just gotta do it in privacy and really take it all in. And, I had some notes written down here as well. So, we'll do that in a few minutes. And, yeah, I'm definitely really excited about that. Without a doubt. Let's go fucking see what kind of trouble we can get into. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Alright. We'll put a marker here. What up, skate friend? Let's go. Shredding with the bros. Oh, that guy just got hit. Oh, shit. Later. I shouldn't laugh because I feel like I'm gonna get hit next. Now we're good, we're good. Now we're in the burbs. We power slid into the burbs. Oh yeah, there's a bowl back here. It's like a hidden bowl, and it's actually fucking really nice. Totally not possible, but I do fucking tray flips on like super fucking impulse. I gotta tray flip everything. So chat, what's good? No fair, you're still in here. This man's gonna be doing some traveling, and I honestly really miss traveling and just like being out. I think actually, I want to touch on that for a second. Obviously, with everything going on in the world, traveling is a bit hard right now and risky with flying places and et cetera, so I think that type of shit's really needed, and if you can get out and do that type of shit, you really should, because it's something that I miss and I don't have the opportunity to do. So well, not with anybody that I'd want to anyways. I mean, anybody could just fucking go out by themselves, but who the fuck wants to do that? Look like a fucking loner. But yeah, if you do have the opportunity to travel, do that. Absolutely do that. Because that just reminded me that I just haven't done that in a long time, and that's something that I really wanted to do. Without a doubt. So, now, let's fucking get into these reviews. But first, before we do that, let's go somewhere with more scenery and get out of the fucking burbs. I think there's a skate park down here. I almost got hit right there. There's like a grass gap right here, right? Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, that is just the craziest shit. And those electrical boxes are fun to skate too, but they're hard. You gotta like cut it wide like that. I like Music Mondays just because it's like, it gives me a chill start to the, you know, week, man. Like, you don't have to start off the week all fucking balls deep, fucking, you know, in regular work mode. Grind mode, you know? Gives you time to chill out and fucking, oh, there it was. There it was. Gives you time to chill out and, really just get ready for the week, you know? Alright. We're here. Thanks, Mom. Dropped us off at the park. Yeah, bro, everybody would totally be using that basketball hoop. Just enough for everybody to get in the way of shredding. So, what the fuck we got for song reviews here? So first off, I know who's number one on the list that I have written down. We have one of the reasons I picked this trade was for the traveling. Yeah, I'm here for the hit and runs and skate. Yeah, literally, there's gonna be a lot of good hit and runs, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. Number one on the song review list, and the very first person to submit actually, was the homie Water, and he released a new song called Humanoid. And originally when I went to go play this song, I was expecting not like the normal water that you're used to, but I was sort of expecting, improved water, but not like this. This was some like really new next level water, and um, when these guitars in this beat really first pulled up in the song, I was immediately interested because, for one, I'm super biased towards guitars, and that's just some of my favorite shit in any song, any type of guitar. So I was immediately intrigued, and when his vocals hit, I kind of had to take a double take because the vocals and the cadence was absolutely insane. Like, it was some of the best shit I've ever heard from Water, hands down. Like, anytime he shows some unreleased to the 29 guys, or he puts out a song like this, like a straight single, I always find that it's always improved, and it's just fucking next level. Like, he's always improving, and I think that's one of the greatest things about Water. And where his vocals were last year compared to Humanoid right now, the song you just put out, absolutely. You can just hear the progression. It's amazing, including with the mixing. You know? It's fucking great. So, what else can you say? Like, and the hook. That's the other thing I want to touch on. The hook. The fucking hook has got to be one of the best hooks I've heard from Water. And that's just not like deriding the 29 guys. That really caught me off guard, and I was really shook and impressed. I was really happy. I was like, wow, let's fucking go, Water. So, Humanoid was just fucking great. And if you want to check that out, I will link that in chat right now. And it will also be in the description of the YouTube video, as well as Water's Twitter and all that wonderful stuff. It'll be linked there for anybody watching the rebroadcast or anything like that. But this is Water's song. Fucking great. Really impressed with that. Really fucking impressed me. So, the next person that submitted on my list was one of our newest 29 Club members, and he's a really good friends with Archbishop Eddie, and I'm sure he'll be on Music Mondays as well to talk with us eventually. But the producer designer known as Sunset, he submitted his latest track to me. It was called Tombstone. And the thing with Sunset is not only does this man just release songs and just doesn't give a fuck, like, I think that's really one of the best things about him, because he'll just post some shit and you listen to it and you're like, damn. Like, it's rare that a artist or a producer or any type of vocalist or anything like that can just release music nonchalantly and just say, oh yeah, here's some new shit, and have it stick. Because when I played this, I was like, okay, cool, let's get it. Like, this could be some more Sunset heat. And it was. And it fucking was. And that's when that thought came into my head, like, he really can just release on a whim. And I think that's important. Like, if you're able to do that and just like consciously like let songs do what they do naturally, you really should. You really should. Dude, shut up. Fucking voice in the background. But if you can do that type of shit, you should. And especially as a producer. So if you have some throwaway beats, or if you have a beat you want to put out there, do it like Sunset, because fuck it. Like, there's no sense in holding on to beats or music or anything like that. And this song, Tombstone, in terms of the actual song, when I heard the 29 tag on it, I was instantly impressed, because Sunset he's been in 29 since a little while, but the fact that he supports really that hard and just puts the 29 tag on any beat that he makes or any piece of art that he makes. Excellent. I was really happy with that. And the way this beat flowed was the other thing too. The way that this beat flowed was fucking great. And I think that's something that you could say about a lot of his beats is that they just flow, man. They just fucking flow. And I just think as a producer that's important if you're going to be releasing instrumentals on their own. Like myself, I try to structure them a little bit more for like listening, but if you can make beats flow, and what I mean by flow is just transition well from like hook to verse, but it's blended so well that you can't really tell where it's going, but you could tell that it's changing. And I think flows like that are disguised as like mysteries are fucking awesome, and I really enjoy producers like that. So this song Tombstone was a treat for me. And at the end of the day, like this is really just some good alternative, sort of electrical, but you could dabble in a little bit of pop here and there in it. But it was just some good fucking music. That's the thing. It was good. And Sunset's beats are good enough on their own as just instrumentals. And I think that's what's really important is that if you're going to be, like I said, releasing instrumentals like that, they got to be good enough on their own. And Sunset definitely has that on lock. So I definitely hope to see more of that from him. Like, without a doubt. Let's get out of this spot before we go on to the next song. But yeah, shout out Sunset and shout out Water, because that was great. Let's go to Sanatorium. I'll link that song in chat as well. There's that. Excellent. I really enjoyed that one. And our number 3 song on the list is none other than the homie Sunburn. But I'm looking at his ad on Twitter, it's Lil Sunburn. So if you ever try to find him or can't find his music, go by Lil Sunburn or just Sunburn. Search all the keywords. Because you literally just can't miss this. Like, you cannot miss this music. So when I heard Bleeding Out, this is what he submitted to me. And it's Proud Sourbringer, which is a amazing producer outside of the United States. I'm not sure where. I'm pretty sure Russia, but forgive me if I'm wrong. But Sorbringer's guitars, along with Sunburn's vocals, are really, really something special. And when the beat kicks on by Sourbringer, once again, an amazing beat that catches you right in. Like, you really can just get caught right in this shit. Amazing. Really, really good intro, to be completely 100% honest. And then when the hook comes in by Sunburn, gotta be, like, one of his top 5s. Like, if you haven't heard Sunburn's music, or any of his hooks for that matter, you have to check it out. Like, this will also be in the description, but the song's called Bleeding Out, and it's one of his best hooks. Bar none. Just because it's so chill, but it's catchy at the same time. So those kind of songs are special to me because if it's really, really catchy, but you can make it chill vibes, that's really some shit you can just vibe out to. Like, if you smoke, you can smoke to it. You can just, you know what I mean? It's one of those chill songs that you could, for the lack of a better term, fucking chill study beats and chill study flows. So really, really catchy shit. That's what I really enjoyed on this. And the other thing that I noticed was the mixing is just fucking top tier. With Sorbringer's beat, I'm pretty sure Sunburn did mix this. He mixes all his own vocals. But the mixing was fucking top tier. And not that I'm surprised, because Sunburn, a lot of his mixing is always fucking top tier. Like, it's very rare that anything that he puts out is fucking mixed wrong. So not surprising, but mixing is top tier. I absolutely had to mention that. And yeah, just a great chill song. Great chill song. And I'm looking forward to see what he puts out next, you know, because shit. Sunburn's fucking a hit maker, and you really can't miss anything he puts out, to be honest. Like, one of a kind. Definitely has star power, without a doubt. So definitely check that one out. It'll be in the description. Shout out to homie Sunburn. For sure. What's funny about these next two submissions is these are obviously outside of 29 Club, and we have just some good old hustlers, and they wanted me to listen to their song and check it out. They said, let me know what you think of this. So this this first one here is called Sanity, and the artist name is Quinn the Eskimo. And actually, before I continue with Quinn's song, let me just link you Sunburns before I forget. That way, it's in chat, it's in the rebroadcast, you know. So we'll link this right here. So yeah. Quinn the Eskimo. This song called Sanity. So when I had cut this on, it was a Spotify link. And usually when, because I did a lot of, first off, before I go into Quinn, when I was doing a lot of work for blogs and I was going through songs to make playlists and submissions and all that shit, usually Spotify links we like kind of shy away from, because it's not, I don't want to say it's not underground, but it's, I don't know, man. It was just always not the wave, because they were different, like, from where you wanted to make the playlist. So usually we try to make them SoundCloud only. But for this, it doesn't really matter, because we're doing live reviews, and of course they'll be re-uploaded to YouTube as well. So, Sanity, Quinn the Eskimo. Originally, like I said, when I cut this on, I had never heard of them, none of that. So it comes in really hot, but really good. It's got great pop vibes, literally off the rip. It's very bouncy. I think that's one thing that I could say, is it's very bouncy, and the production is top tier for what the genre is, you know? So as far as like this alternative pop sound, and it's very R&B popish, I really think it's top tier, like as far as production and mixing wise. Like, that's one thing he definitely nailed. Lyrics, I enjoyed. I think they're catchy. The song definitely stuck with a lot of people because it was received well on Spotify. But overall, this is a very marketable artist. This is what you would call a marketable artist. He's got star power, much like I said with Sunburn, so he has the ability to make hits. This is obvious from this song, Sanity. So this is the type of artist you gotta let flourish and do their own thing in their own environment, and they'll become a butterfly on their own, you know? Just a really great pop alternative artist, and I didn't really dig too much into his library, but this song, Sanity, that he did submit, I enjoyed. So I'm gonna link that right now in chat. Shout out Quinn the Eskimo, man. That was a very interesting one, that's for sure. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. So let's let me copy that right quick and put this in chat. Spotify as well, so there's that. And we have one more music submission. And this is another artist that submitted to me. I hadn't heard of him, but he's got a very, I'd say like dirty South kind of flow. As an artist known as Air McCarthy, and the song is called Day Ones. And what he submitted to me was the official video for it. And as I'm watching this video, it's totally fitting the vibe of the song. Like, it's really this southern type of flow. I don't know where he's from. I'm not sure if he's really influenced by southern, like I'd say like Memphis rap, but it's really good. It's really good. Like, it's got a hard beat with a hard flow. Like, just some good bars, man. Like, it's really good as far as like real rap goes. You know, like, this dude didn't take any shorts for anything. Not in the video, not in the song. Lyrics are great. I think the concept of day ones, like day one homie, day one anything, is always really easy to make a song about. But Air McCarthy managed to sort of reinvent it, and the video really matches the song. And to be honest, you really just got to see it to believe it. So, I'm gonna link this in chat as well. And this is some shit. I was really interested in this. Air McCarthy Day Ones. Doesn't have many views, doesn't have a lot of love, so definitely show him some love on this. One other thing that I did want to mention is the mixing again was fucking excellent. Like, this is one thing that I love to hear and see in songs, is the mixing be just on point. I think that really makes a song, and especially a real rap song, like real bars. This is one of those ones that the mixing was solid on, and his voice just sounded great. And it definitely has a lot of replay value too. Like, definitely another vibe song to just vibe to, smoke, anything like that. Party song, chill song. So yeah, Day Ones by Air McCarthy. Check that shit out. Check the video out. Link will be in the description as well for YouTube. It's in chat. Check all those out. And shout out to everybody on this list. Once again, from the top, shout out Water, Sunset, Sunburn, Quinn the Eskimo, and Air McCarthy for submitting this week. And you guys are all fucking fire. And I really enjoyed that. I think next week we'll have a few more submissions, and I'm excited to keep doing that type of shit. I really enjoy like giving my solid thoughts on songs and just really about anything. But in terms of music, I enjoy that. That was good shit. So yeah, shout out to everybody who submitted. Shout out to Toy Club. And if you didn't catch this, the re-upload will be on my YouTube channel. No, I didn't fall asleep. I'm reviewing music, brother. God damn. The re-upload will be on my YouTube channel. And as far as how to submit, this is something I'm still working out, because I know how I want to do this, but like I need a consistent place for artists and creatives to submit to. So if you'd like to submit to me, go for the YouTube comments and just make sure you say that it's a submission, like a music review submission, or you could DM me on Twitter. You could add it to me on Twitter. Where I'd really prefer you to do it though is after this is done and recorded. Today's Monday, so this Friday, this is so this Friday is when it'll be uploaded to my channel. And when I tweet it out, just drop your links below the tweet, or drop it, like I said, in the YouTube comments. And that'll make it much easier for me to go through everybody and really write down some good notes and thoughts. So if you're interested in submitting, one more time, definitely go through Twitter or go through the YouTube comments. Or if you'd like to, you know, submit other types of art, you're more than welcome to email me as well. but you're gonna have to ask me for the email. So yeah, Twitter, YouTube, you want to submit, that's how you do it. So yeah, those are this week's reviews. Overall, solid shit. I'm just a huge fan of independent music, man. Like, huge fan of people that are just grinders and really just want to be put on. And they're just like, really, yo, check this out, da 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 da, like. And as I go along, I'm gonna start giving more like critical reviews, like maybe what I don't like and more so like what I do like 50-50, like not like Anthony Fantano and just give stupid hot takes, but if you'd like me to give more constructive criticism, that's definitely an option as well. So just let me know. Let me know in the comments or Twitter, anything like that. But that's it for the submissions. That was good shit. Shout out you guys. So chat, what's poppin'? What's good? Let's slow down here for a bit. What's going down? Talk to me. How's everybody? We're just out here chilling on a Bud date. 40 minutes deep. It's been a good session. I think music reviews are really going to be just a really good thing for this show. And it's just another way for artists to get involved, you know? And like, I'm not going to be like one of those weirdo streams that fucking, like I said, gives fake reactions and just like, oh, this is so fire, and you just see my face in the thumbnail, like, with my jaw dropped. Like, it's not going to be that, man. It's not going to be that. So it's gonna be the real shit. For sure. For sure. This place is fucking sketchy. I think you can go back there, can't you? Yeah, you can. Look at this shit. Oh yeah, I should probably link my Twitter as well. It's in the Twitch chat, but for those who don't know, it's Zomb_slays on Twitter. And you can just tweet me links, you can DM me links, anything like that. Just in case anybody was curious.
Yeah, look at this spot, dude.
Fuck this spot, man. It's not even that cool. It's fun. Never mind. I lied. I was Kappa rapping. I've just capped live. You heard it first. Spot doesn't look too dark on stream either, which is nice. So the rebroadcast is gonna look good. Let's hit one more spot. I'm gonna go to Black Box. Maloof is boring. Boring. We already skated University. Industrial's kind of boring. Let's go to the city, man. Let's start here. Promenade, lemonade. Promenade like Warzone promenade. Yeah, I very rarely fucking come here. Yeah, these old guys used to skate it. What the fuck would they do here? Nothing, bro. Nothing. No old head skating this. It's like a 7. He means back in the day. Back in the day before they blew out their knee. I don't know why I'm talking shit. My knees are fucked from skating. Literally. Super fucked. Whoa. Watch out, Darren. We're just exploring the city, bros. You know? We're just vibing. Miss the Monster Energy Park. Oh, not this spot. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm debating on playing GTA for the next Music Mondays. GTA San Andreas or 5. So, if that's something you'd want me to stream, just as some background footage, definitely let me know. Or Minecraft or anything like that. I'm pretty sure I said that last week, but definitely still give me suggestions regardless. Always open. This ledge is sick, what? Look at this. Look at this. Okay. So, I have one more thing to discuss. And it's something that I had written down right before I went live. And it's kind of interesting because it was sort of over like a regular ass tweet that kind of like made this dawn on me. And someone gave like a really hot movie take, and I just thought it was the fucking dumbest shit in the world. Like if there's one thing I can't stand is when people give hot takes, and it's purely just for the fact that it's a hot take. Like it's just, I mean, a majority of things are just fucking opinion, right? But when it comes to like giving hot takes, like you should really like give a reason why it's a fucking hot take rather than just like give a hot take and just say, yeah, like it's just fact. Like a hot take is literally like just because it's a hot take doesn't make it fact. And if you fucking do that, you're dumb. Straight up. Like, you're probably one of the worst kind of friends because you're just saying hot shit because it's hot and you're just like, yeah, it's facts. Like, you just don't like hearing it. No, you're fucking wrong. Like I said before, majority of shit's fucking opinion. But if you're out here giving hot takes and just not backing it up, like, I think that's whack. And with not only just, you know, movie things, but music as well, you know what I mean? Like, people love giving hot takes about fucking music and really just like basing it off nothing. Like, you're really basing it off like I said, it being a hot take. Like, your only argument is that it's a hot take and quote unquote nobody wants to admit it, but in reality it's just your opinion. And like, your opinion is the minority. So I think that's why people get it confused with like, you just don't want to hear it rather than maybe you just have a minority opinion. So like, before you give a hot take on something, man, really think that shit through. And don't fucking don't do that. You know? If you feel like it's a hot take and like you're gonna put it out there for the world, just make sure you give a good enough reason rather than just like, oh, it's just my opinion, and or oh, it's fucking, you just don't want to hear it. That's malarkey. That's fucking baloney. And I don't believe that for a sec. I just don't. I just don't believe it. So, very stupid to me. But to each their own, you know what I mean? Like, opinions are like fucking... You know what I mean? Everybody's fucking got one, man. Everybody literally has an opinion, so... Do you. But the difference is, I mean... Can't just be putting it out there without, justifying it, because you just look silly. You know? Rather silly. Ow. These kind of look like Z's. Doesn't that look like a Z? Hey! What the fuck? Hey! I never realized that. It looks like Dragon Ball Z too. What the fuck? I've probably been skating this spot since I was like 16 and I never realized. Well, I mean, I wasn't really Zomb Slays when I was 16, so. But coming back here now and realizing that this is a fucking Z. Yo, this is like fucking thumbnail material, man. I wish. Fuck me. That's good shit. But yeah, chat. I think this was good. I think we had a good session. We had a lot of amazing things to talk about. Just to run it back, the beginning was me talking about why it's important to do honest work. Spoke a little bit about stocks. Song reviews are in the middle. How to submit as well as right after the reviews. And at the end, we gave our opinions on people who give hot takes without really much thought behind them, rather than them just being fucking hot takes. So, yeah. We are in our closing few minutes here in Zomb Slays Music Mondays episode 3. And we had a few homies stop in. We had some people show some love. I'm really hyped at the submissions. I'm really happy with that. And I'll be tagging everybody in the re-upload and letting them know that their review is on YouTube, ready to be watched, and you can post clips of it and tag me and all that good shit if you like what I say, that is. So once again, I just want to say it at the end, just for anybody who got this far. I appreciate you for watching. You guys are the shit. Anybody who's been watching on YouTube, you guys are the shit. Checking it out, just liking, subscribing, all that good shit. Like, you guys are amazing. Not just for Music Mondays, but all the love recently has been really amazing, to be honest. And I'm just trying to continue. And I'm going to keep putting out the best content I can possibly put out for you guys. And just keep improving Music Mondays and Zomb Slays as a whole, right? You know? It's the ultimate goal, to be honest. So yeah, closing segment, all songs reviewed today will be in the description of the YouTube video. They'll be posted on Twitter. What else am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything else. Like I said, if you want to submit, do so through YouTube comments, or you can tweet me, email, all that good shit. Yeah, so if you don't already, follow me on Twitter, Zomb_Slays, Instagram, Zomb Slays, Twitch right now, if you're watching this, or YouTube, Zomb Plays for Twitch, YouTube is Zomb Slays. That's where you're going to find all of this content. My information will also be in the description, but, yeah, I think that's going to do it tonight, chat. Thank you guys for sliding through. And, just thank you. It's been fun. It's been fun, man. This is a really good episode, and, I'm glad we could actually get a chunk of reviews done. So, until next week, I believe next week is the 8th, February 8th. So, I will see you all then. Re-upload will be Friday the 5th. So, yeah, look out for that. I'll be streaming again, literally tonight in like 5 minutes. So, catch me there. Be safe, guys. Enjoy. Thank you. And, yeah. It's been Zomb Slays. Later, guys.